Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this flawless ombre with an airbrush. It is my first time ever using an airbrush, technically, and I really loved the outcome. So if you guys would like to see how I got this, then please keep watching. Okay, you guys, so we're going to get started on the package. And I purchased it from Amazon. It is my first time ever getting an airbrush from there. And the reason why I said it's technically my first time trying this out is because I had one months ago from iGel Beauty. Because of their 60% off sale, I ended up getting it for like 60 bucks or something, which is around how much this one costed. And the airbrush didn't work at all. I think I had gotten a defective one or something. And if you guys, I mean, this is honestly what sucks, but most of the time iGel has bad customer service. I think it just depends, like, what rep you get or whatever, but I was emailing them so many times, and they wanted me to pay to send the airbrush back, and it was kind of just a mess. They even wanted, like, video proof, and I had sent it to them, and it's still with that. They didn't want to refund me or give me a new one or send me a new one. I even told them, like, I don't care about getting my money back. If you could just send me a new one, that'd be amazing. But it was, like, defective. It didn't work at all, and I know it wasn't my fault because I got this one to work perfectly fine with little to no instructions. So, anyways, I wanted to tell you, don't mind the mess on my desk. I have a mat down that covers my table to protect it, and it's basically a mess already. So it does come with this little brochure, and it comes with everything for the airbrush. So the one thing that I didn't know is, like, okay, which way does it go? I really wanted to make sure that I did everything correctly with this airbrush because it was 60 bucks. I got it from Amazon Prime, which I love Amazon Prime because I could actually, like, return things if I had to, you know? This is the thing that goes on top of it, but I was showing you guys this clear thing because I don't know what that is. If you know what that is, leave a comment down below. I don't know if I was supposed to put that thing in, but it worked perfectly fine with this little silver, like, bowl thing that goes on top. So that's what I ended up using. Another thing I wanted to ask you guys, if you have an airbrush, it came with that silicone thing at the tip, and I do end up taking that off, but I don't know if I'm supposed to leave it on. This little tiny instruction pamphlet said absolutely nothing about that. So I was literally sitting here contemplating, like, should I use it or should I not? I'm really not sure. So I was really confused if I was supposed to use that. And I was right here, I was literally just reading it and trying to see. But it says nothing about this little thing. It just says that it's like a cover or something. So I think it's to protect it. But leave a comment down below if you know what that actually is for and if I'm supposed to leave it on or what. So I do end up taking it off. And what I'm going to do next is what I'm doing this whole time is I'm charging the little base of the airbrush. It came with the little cord to charge it, and you charge it using a USB cable. It's like a USB type of charger. So what I do is I'm just leaving it plugged in, but I believe that it already came fully charged, which is amazing, so you can use it like straight out of the package, because I left it charging for literally less than 5 minutes, and then I just wanted to really try it out, so I got really impatient. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this acetone. This is just 100% pure acetone. It's not mixed with anything else. I just buy a gallon of acetone and I pour it back into these little bottles of nail polish remover. So I'm taking that and I'm taking a clean dapping dish. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pouring my acetone in here instead of pouring it directly into the little airbrush, like, little compartment thing. So I think this is way better, to be honest, just because you have your solution pre-mixed instead of it potentially, like, getting the gel stuck in the little silver part. And I think right here in this part of the video, I was just choosing my color. So I'm going to be using this one from DND DC. It's called Yellow Maple, I believe. It's a really nice nude color, but it is more on the yellow tone side. So I wanted to use a color that I know isn't, like, that is a cute color that would be good for a nude, but I didn't want to use one that was, like, expensive or anything, just in case I completely mess this up. So now I'm taking a little brush and I'm going to just keep mixing the acetone in there with the gel. And I do keep going back in with gel because I wanted it to be kind of pigmented. I didn't want the gel to be too watery, because then I felt like it probably wouldn't appear, like, it wouldn't airbrush good on the nail. Honestly, I'm going into this completely blind, and when I was filming this, I had no idea what to do or how many drops of gel polish to use. If you have the iGel Beauty airbrush, it gives you some really, like, trash instructions, like telling you to put, like, 2 drops of gel polish and, like, I don't even know how many drops of acetone, like 3 or something, but that gives you, like, little to no solution. Like, I mean solution like the mixture. Like, it gives you, like, little to no, none of the mixture, and that it just comes out completely bad. So I think you should completely play around with it and get the consistency that you think feels correct, because that's what I did and it ended up really good. So I like it because it has the little thing on top, and it does have the little charging thing on the bottom of it, and it shows you how many bars the airbrush has, so how much charge it has, which I really liked. And it was really easy to maneuver. I honestly just went straight in. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my little what are these called again? These little press-on stands that I get from Amazon. I'm going to link this down below as well, just in case you guys were interested. But I usually show these on every single one of my press-on videos. And I'm taking this press-on tip. I'm going to be buffing it really well. And then I'm going to be painting it with white. So I'm sorry if I'm talking so much in this video. This is definitely going to be a quick, to the point, like, kind of like chatty video. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, I'm just explaining everything that I'm doing, and I'm going to be giving you guys tips or telling you what I think I could have done differently and things like that. So once I have 2 nice coats of that white, I'm going to be taking my solution and dumping it in the little pot thing. I noticed that these little Deppen dishes are not good to be pouring, like to pour things into other places. So I would recommend getting a little stick or something so that the solution doesn't spill everywhere, if that makes sense. Pour it onto the stick into the container instead of pouring it directly into the container. I'm gonna be doing a lot more airbrush tutorials, so I'll show you guys what I mean next time. But I saw this little napkin trick. I don't remember whose video I saw it on. I wish I remembered, but I had looked up like one video, I think it was like how to do airbrush, and I saw someone do this, but I don't remember who it was. I have no idea. The reason why I used this though was because I didn't have gloves or anything, and these are the kind of stands that you can't separate, which kind of sucks. So I think I'm going to be getting some of the other kind of stands so I can separate them and use those specifically for an airbrush look. So I grabbed the little paper towel and I went ahead and started spraying. So as you can see earlier, like I forgot to mention it, I did a quick little test spray on the napkin and I saw that the color was coming out pretty good. So now I'm starting to airbrush and it's working really, really well. But something that I noticed was that it was going super strong. So I was kind of scared because it was really, really strong and powerful. And I was like, okay, I think I need to hold it farther apart. So I'm trying my best to hold it as far as I can because I was kind of like panicking. I didn't want it to like splash everywhere or anything. And as you can see, my solution is running out. So I'm going to go ahead and refill that in a second. But it's looking really, really nice so far. It already looks like a nice ombre, which is super cool. And it was so freaking easy. Like literally right now I was about 10 minutes in total. Like I actually sped this video up, but I was like 10 minutes in real life, or like 15 minutes in, and I was already like getting the hang of it, and it's my first time. So I think it was pretty good. So I'm going to be mixing up more solution and then dumping it in. Okay, you guys, so now I went ahead and dumped some more in there. If you saw, I was kind of messing with the back a little bit because I think that thing like loosens it up or like tightens it more so that too much paint doesn't come out, if that makes sense. So I was trying to tighten it just a little bit more because I didn't want it to come out so fast. It was coming out super, super quick, but I think that also has to do with me holding the nozzle part. Let me know if that's what that is. I'm not really sure. So I was trying to like be more gentle with the part that I was pushing down on. And this is how it's looking. It looks so freaking cute. I wish I would have left it like that, but I think I go in one more time. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think I do go in again. But I wish I didn't because it looks really, really nice. Like, I love it. So I try to go in again. And I do like how it's looking, but I just wish that I would have kind of like left it instead of going so opaque with it. And now I think I went ahead and put it to dry. So right here I'm just showing you guys that I think the little nozzle part was kind of like messed up. So I kind of tried to tighten it back up. And I mean loosen it back up a little bit to where it was at before I even touched it in the first place. Because I was scared that I was going to mess something up. Like I'm super traumatized because I don't know how to work them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to work this and it came with no instructions or anything. So that's how it looks after it was cured. It looks so freaking cute already, but I wanted the bottom to be a little more opaque and be more of a darker nude because right now it looks really yellow or like orange type. So I went ahead with another napkin and I just covered my little thing again. And I do wish I had gloves for this as well because I feel like it would have been better, but I don't have any gloves. I need to order some off of Amazon. But now I'm going in and I'm darkening it up a little bit more, and it's going to come out really, really cute. And then I'm going to do like a quick little design. And also I did want to say cure in between each layer if you've never used an airbrush before. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, I love it. Like, look how cute that is. It looks so freaking pretty. I definitely recommend you get an airbrush if you don't have one. If you do press-ons, it's gonna save your freaking life. Like, it's literally gonna be so much easier. I do love gel polish ombre, like with the little sponge. I know that's one of the first videos that I've ever posted on here, and I am gonna probably do an updated one for you guys if any of you guys want that. But I think the airbrush is a great investment, especially because you can use the gels you already have to use as like the paint, I guess you could say. So technically you're just paying for the airbrush itself, and it's really, really worth it if you have a lot of work to do, you have a lot of press-ons or anything like that, even to do those cute airbrush designs that are like kind of viral and like really trendy right now. So I'm definitely going to be trying some of those. I just need to get the little stencils. Let me know down below if you guys know any good little stencil shops where I can get them. I know a lot of people can make them themselves too. Like, people make them with their, I think it's a Cricut machine. Is that what it's called? I think so, but I think you get it from Michael's or something. I really want to get one of those and start making my own stencils and show you guys how to do it at home so you guys don't have to buy them. I feel like that'd be super cool, but I think the Cricut machine is kind of expensive. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not really sure. Let me know down below if you have one and if you like it, because I mentioned on my last video, I think, that I've been watching Vanity Val on YouTube and I love her videos, and I saw that she has her machine and she does her own little stickers, and I think those can be used as stencils for the airbrush, so I would love to do that. Right here I'm just taking my little ombre nail and I'm just going ahead and top coating it using my iGel Beauty top coat. This is my favorite top coat. I also have a haul coming for you guys with some iGel Beauty stuff, and I ordered so many top coats. And I love how the ombre looks. It's so freaking cute. I wish I would have tried it with another color, but when I filmed this, it was super late at night, so I was kind of like tired, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do some new other designs soon in other tutorials. So yeah, I'm taking some gems and I'm just gonna be doing a cute little design. And I really loved how it came out. I love the airbrush. And then after this, I'm going to show you guys how I kind of cleaned it out and stuff so that you can see, so that everything's in one video in case you're thinking about getting one. This is the little design I decided to do, and I'm just going to cure it. I use Zule's bling adhesive for all of my gems, but recently I've been wanting to switch to something else. But for this video, I didn't use it. I just put them straight into the top coat because no one's going to actually be wearing this nail. And it looks so freaking cute. I really love it. I'm going to show you guys now on my hand. It's so pretty. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine how it would look in a full set. Especially with like different color nudes, or if you used like a pink instead of a nude. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. Like a pink ombre. I would die for that. But that's how it turned out. So I am going to go ahead and clean this out using the same solution that's already in there. I'm going to spray it all the way out until it's completely finished and until it's empty. So then after that, what I'm going to do is pour more acetone into it and run it until it's completely clear. You want to make sure that no gel polish is stuck in there. This is the only part about the airbrush that I hated, because think about if you had like two ombre sets back to back. You have to like two different colors, you know what I mean? You have to clean it in between. I mean, I know that makes sense. You definitely have to clean it out, but it's kind of annoying if you wanted to do two different colors. That's the only reason why it's kind of frustrating, but I love it nonetheless. As you can see here, it's already running pretty clear, but the solution in the bottle, or like in the little top, doesn't look clear yet. So I'm going to run that until it's completely empty. And then I did dump some of it out because I was getting impatient, but it was already running clear. So I did go ahead and take it off as well because I wanted to like look in there. I was kind of out of frame here because I really wanted to get in there and see it. But I go in with my little lint-free wipe and some alcohol, and I'm cleaning it off. I'm also cleaning the tip of the needle super, super gently. The part that's at the end, because I think that part can get bent super easily and stuff like that. I know because of my other airbrush that I had. So make sure that you're cleaning everything super gentle. Don't be rough on anything. Again, I was out of frame because I really wanted to make sure I was doing it correctly. And I do wipe the whole airbrush down because it is really kind of messy a little bit. So that's what I'm doing here. And yeah, you guys, so that was literally it. I'm going to bring so many more tutorials for you guys and film so much more. I'm definitely going to be doing lots of super cool airbrush looks because now I can finally do them. I've been wanting to for so long. I'm just going to clean my Dappen dish out and then that's it. I'm literally finished. I really hope you guys liked it. Again, this was just a quick video. Usually my videos are like 20 to like an hour long, which is insane. But I love long videos myself, so that's why I film long videos all the time. But yeah, I really hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned a few things, and I hope you guys get this airbrush because it's really good. I really, really liked it, and I highly recommend it. So I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. I really, really appreciate you, and have a great day again. Thank you. Bye.